No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Live feed would be crazy. I wouldn't do
That would be
That would be
crazy. That
wild.
would be fun.
Okay.
I'm going for it. Ebony can be live. The rest of us.
Okay, should we start?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
Whenever you want.
All right, so 3, 2.
Ready.
Hello, I'm Brianna Benozich, and this is Max Babie's Big Life. What a tongue twister. I love that. This is a special Lady Laughs comedy episode where I am joined by 3 very funny women. Why don't you guys, go around and tell me a little bit about yourselves? And by that, I mean list your name first, because I'll get to the questions next. But your name and just, what you got going on in the festival.
Yeah.
Well, I do declare.
Ooh, okay.
I'm Shar Martin. I'm from Philly, and I am excited for the festival. I am on the middle child and the all parents don't make me turn this car around shows
Yeah.
on the 22nd and 23rd of August.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Lauren Ingino, and I'm on the opening show and headlining the Friday night 10 p.m. show that I forget the name of exactly, but it's something about sons and thought daughters. I don't know. I don't know.
Sons and thought daughters.
Thought daughters.
Thought daughters.
THOT. I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, I'm excited. You want to switch? No. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival.
I'm Ebony Moore. I'm a Georgia girl, but I'm a Philly comic. I think I'm on like 3 days. I don't know what they called. It's just whenever Lady Labs asks me to do something, I say yes because it's that amazing. So, I'll see what shows I'm on when y'all see what show I'm on, but I'm gonna be there.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
We're so good at promo.
You guys are amazing at promos. Like, this is great. Like, wrestling promos have nothing on this.
You should come to all the shows.
All the shows. I'm on 2 shows. One, I do remember the name of. It's so cringe. It's with Gen Z comics.
Oh,
Because Gen Z, so cringe. But yeah, so my first question for you guys is like, we're all part of the Lady Laughs Comedy Festival. And we've all like done shows with like Lady Laughs in the past. So what makes you guys want to do a Lady Laughs show? Like, what makes you guys, like, when you get that call, just like jump right into action? And anyone can go. It's just conversational.
I mean, they always packed. They always have a really good audience. They have an audience that obviously has not been hit by America's literacy crisis. So when I say certain shit, like I said, joke about lymphatic drainage, they knew what I was talking about. You know, they know what Cooper Sharp cheese is. You know what I'm saying? They read books. So I really fuck with them. So that's why I always accept the call, because I'm going to be understood.
I love that.
Yeah, I like a show that doesn't involve straight men, so that's a big pull. And yeah, it is a really good audience. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, it's always a good crowd. It's always fun. I always love everyone on the lineup. It's very like communal and yeah. It's always fun. It's never a bad show. I've never had a bad Lady Laugh show.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the better run shows as well. Like, it's organized from start to finish. It starts relatively on time. You know, even the mics and the shows, the demographic of the audience is very different than what we see at most mics. So but it's a tried and true, like, it's a loyal audience. I've been in spaces and it's come up that I'm in comedy and they'll be like, I was gonna go to a Lady Laugh show, and I'm like, it already has traction.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I like that you brought up their open mics too, because I feel like that's such a great space that they do for like newcomers, especially for like the gays, the days, and the babes coming in and who want to like get into comedy. How do you think the Lady Laughs open mics, like, the ones that are at Tattooed Moms once a month on Mondays, How do you think those are like a good space, especially for like newcomers who are like interested in getting into comedy?
I just think the stakes are lower. Like as far as like, I think a lot of times people that have been like on the comedy scene for a long time, they kind of have like a harsh, demeanor. They can be rough on newcomers, but I hate to use the term safe space. Because I think people tend to just assume like, oh, a safe space, we just all in there bullshitting each other. Like, no, if you bombing, you bombing anywhere. But I feel like at Lady Laughs, open mic, it's like you bombing as a human. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna be ostracized because you said some gay shit. Like it's people are gay and it's cool. Like it's okay. Like so if you say something about dicks or this and that, and it's fine. Like it's just an open. It's you have room to play a little bit, and we all get it. We all came there to have a good time and work on material, and people have this thing they say in the South like fellowship. I'm not religious, but people in the South be fellowshipping, and I feel like at the mic we be fellowshipping. Like we all, I've seen straight men come there and they kind of like have this relaxed, like like oh.
They let their guard down a little.
I'm welcome. Like I don't have to pretend to be an asshole right now. Like, so that's it's a safe creative space is what it is. So that's why I really like the open mics.
Yeah, I feel like I always meet people at Lady Laughs open mics, which maybe at other mics I sit in a corner by myself, but but Lady Laughs, there's always someone I don't know, and they're like, oh, what's your Instagram, or like I really like that joke. Like it's just very friendly, which is kind of I think rare at open mics. Yeah, but people are honest. It's not just like everyone's like blowing smoke. Like I think I've gotten good feedback. I'd have like actually like specific memories of like trying a joke there and then like still saying that joke today. Like it's like just a good place to like try stuff out. Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. Anything?
It's a fun room.
Yeah.
It's a fun room.
Awesome. And
So
but no, another fun thing is like I think about Lady Laughs that I just like wanted to bring into is like the audience that there's an audience there that aren't just comedians, like there's like human beings. Yeah, they're citizens. There's normal citizens. Oh God, civilians. That's what he says. No, there's civilians in the room, so that's always nice. So, kind of left field question, but I feel like I need to ask this. If you think reptilians are real, do their tails fall off or do they stay on?
I'm gonna plead the
pass.
fifth.
You pass?
So.
I feel like they probably fall off.
Like real lizards.
Yeah, like you talking about like the reptilian humanoid type
Yeah,
stuff?
like that bullshit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if they were real, like would
My
their tails
dad
fall
watches
off?
that type of content all day, like all day. So I low-key feel like an expert on this subject. Like, like the reptilian class, they eating people. McDonald's got human meat and like all that type of stuff. So I feel like they shared the tail. You know what I'm saying? So they can wear like khakis and stuff because they run the corporations. You know what I mean? Like
You can't have the tail sticking out of the khakis.
exactly. And sometimes like I've seen him watch videos where like the eyes do the glare or something like that. Like I don't know if they real or not, but I think that they probably drop scales at places and stuff. Like they
shed
shed
skin.
skin and shit like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Lauren, any thoughts?
I don't think I could say anything more than
I know. I feel like that was such an answer.
that was
like
No,
the perfect
comprehensive.
answer.
But my dad's like in the
Answer.
order. I told you.
I just
the
love
Diddy-
Ebony's dad from
Yeah.
the
the
Diddy
few
case.
facts
all
I
that.
felt
Yeah.
I learned to know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Mhm.
So, since this also is like a women and queer based comedy festival, I wanted to discuss a bit about like how your comedy material may have like evolved in the sense of like you understanding your identity more in the process as like a woman or a queer person or your race. And yeah, just like how has comedy, whether it be the writing or performance, shaped how you understand or see yourself in your own like communities?
I might have an answer.
Yeah.
Well, so Lady Laughs was one of the first shows I ever did in like March 2023. And I remember at the time thinking like, oh, I have too many sex jokes, or like I talk about my body too much, and feeling kind of like, again, in the spaces I was like going to, I was like, well, this isn't really like, I got to talk about something else, I guess. But I remember like that first show, I was like, my pussy, and people were like, yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, like I feel like just feeling like, oh, I can talk about the things I want to talk about, and this is who I am, and like maybe it's not for everybody, but yeah, I think just like feeling comfortable talking about my body and like things I go through as a woman, and like that's interesting to me, and like maybe it's not interesting to everybody, but I feel like Lady Laughs definitely gave me like an audience to feel like, okay, yeah, like this is cool. Like people are cheering, like
Yeah.
for my pussy. Like that's cool. So yeah. Ebony?
Oh, I was just gonna say,
Pass in the mic.
I think Lady Laughs was one of the first shows where I took like a little risk, and I said something that I remember the clip too. I was just like, I'm gonna say it. And I was like, at the end, I was like, and I just want to say, y'all, Mayor Sherelle Parker looked like James Brown. Thank you, Max.
That's iconic.
And that kind of changed my life, low key. Like that video
That
went
was so
viral.
princess of you as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Lady Laugh show?
that was a Lady Laugh
that's
at
so
Silk
funny.
City.
I love that
And I was
show.
like, Sherelle Parker looked like James Brown. And the reaction was crazy. Like, I feel like in another room, I mean, that joke, so that became like one of my staple jokes. And it segued into me talking more about like politics, infrastructure, shit like that. But I wouldn't be saying like politics, infrastructure. I'd be saying shit like, oh, I hit a pothole. And I'm like, fuck Sherelle. Like, but that happened. That I gave birth to that at Lady Laughs. So,
I don't know if people know that. That's like a hot
Yeah, I
fact to
love
drop.
that.
Wait, did Sherelle has she ever responded?
No, but she gonna fuck me up. If she ever see me, I think it's gonna be on. One of my fears is doing that joke and like one of her family members is in like the audience. Like, that's my aunt. That's my
They have
cousin.
to know.
Oh God.
It's not like
They know she look like James Brown.
it's fine.
In terms of like evolution, I can't say evolution because I remember my very first open mic.
Okay.
It was just it wasn't a Lady Laughs, but I did a period joke. It was something about like I know they be looking at my ass, so like I was like, if you've been looking at my ass all night, you've been looking at period. But it was it's just like, and I was up there for maybe all of 90 seconds, like. I didn't have any, and I remember the girls in the back were like, no, what, like they wanted me to do more, but I just had this one thought, and I just wanted to know that I could do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know that my comedy as a woman was ever separate.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I identify as a Black woman, so that's part of the thread of how I move through any space. So it hasn't evolved. It just exists.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. No, it's true. Like we just exist. We're existing in this world. Ebony, you just released a comedy special. That's exciting.
I did. It was a little half hour. That it's on YouTube. It's called Ebony More Body Dysmorphia. Yeah, just maybe like 10 days ago. 9 to 10
I think
days
it was 10.
ago.
I
Yeah.
checked the YouTube again today, and it said like 10 days ago.
Oh yeah.
So 10 days as of now.
Yeah.
So like, what was the process of like getting that project off its feet?
Oh my God. It was super stressful. It came from the fact that I knew I was about to get laid off again. Like I work in like the science sector, and I was like, this is coming. This is happening. There's no way I'm not gonna get picked to get laid off because they had layoffs already, and they had a second round of layoffs, and they was running out of like black people, and I was like,
And they finna have another round
Are
of
you
layoffs.
kidding me?
Man, we ain't
Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Listen.
Is this your bunny suit job?
yeah, I worked in the clean room lab, and I worked 12 hours, and I would leave, and so in my mind, I was like, I'm a spiritual person, so I started bartering with God. I was like, I'm doing my best. I'm still doing stuff. Like if you let me keep my job, I'll put something out there in the world where it's like, I need this job to keep fueling my dreams. I'm doing right. But no, I got laid off, and I was just like, I'm gonna just put so I've been laid off a lot. Like this Trump administration, like every job I get in science gets like cut by it. You know what I mean? Like, so then I moved to this
reality.
Yes, then I moved to this other thing in science. Then I moved to this. Then I moved to biomanufacturing, and he don't believe in medicine. So it's just like, oh my God. So
I just can't win.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that happened. We would have like downtime when we wasn't in the clean room, and I was like, I'm gonna do something like super personal. Like I'm gonna talk about my body, and somebody at the mic was able to pick the music for me to walk up to, and they picked "Watch Out for the Big Girls," and it pissed me off.
Wow.
So that I just started writing about that, and the writing was like super effortless. It was super specific to me, and I was like, okay, I think I'm on to something with this. And then eventually, it just came to be, and I did it at the Velvet Whip, and I cashed out my 401k. And I was like, I'm just fucking going for it. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Do
dope.
it.
That's dope.
So that's how it happened.
Was it hard to write a half hour that like felt like, I don't know, I've never tried to do that. So is that different?
It was.
Like,
I started with like poster boards from the Dollar Tree. And I had these big, huge, like a poster board for like a joke. And then by the time the process was going on, I was just like rewriting it. And it went from poster boards to like full pages in like an art sketchbook, to like paragraphs, to like note cards, and then these like blurbs. The one when you write your set out, and what that one little sentence means.
I just want to say it is not lost on me how talented you are,
Oh, me?
and how
yeah.
and how you just laid out a whole process for how you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember Strawberry Mansion. That was your
Thank
first
you.
special.
Yeah, I
Right?
hated that. I don't
No,
like it.
no.
This sucks.
Listen. I watched it. You know what I'm saying? And that was that Tattoo Mom.
Yes.
And then I know you had the second one, and then I know you just had a really good show this past weekend.
the
It was
rodeo,
the Hoedown.
the Hoedown.
I was finna show up. I was finna put on my Daisy Dukes. I like, no, I don't think they really mean hoes.
No.
You know? I didn't know. I didn't want to be.
We met everybody.
what do you mean?
I love that. But no, even like you saying that you don't love your first special. Like,
Hate it so
but guess
much.
what? That's growth.
You were in a
Right,
Right,
comedy.
there have been people
That's
that have been doing it for umpteen years that
Oh.
have not,
Thank you.
Yeah.
and you're out there and you're doing it.
But
It's
I
like
was
we-
laid off then, so I was just like, I gotta get something out there before I go back to work. And so it's a cycle. Every time I'm laid off, I do something. So
Well, good. I'm glad.
yeah.
I'm glad you keep getting
I
laid
bet
off.
you're like a phoenix almost.
Oh,
like you're
thank
like
you.
rising from the flames.
You gonna start wearing yellow and orange?
No. I don't look good in yellow, but yeah, thank you. That's
Yeah, pink
so kind.
phoenix.
I hate compliments too, y'all. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
We'll keep doing
about
it.
to
You're
throw
amazing.
up all over the.
No, it's so cool.
No.
Also, like, I don't know how you ever had time to have a job and do as much comedy as you do.
Yeah,
It's
so
crazy.
Yeah, that's it. How do you?
Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
That's a
It's
big question
hard.
for all of you guys.
Yeah.
Like, how do you balance like
Oh,
that?
I just don't know.
Zoe Dixon has this video about balancing comedy and working and this and that, and she was like, the key to it is don't clean your room. You don't take time to clean your room. I was like, you know what? But I just
You go, yeah.
I think there's something to it
Yeah.
because I go from work and I'm like running out the door trying to hit mics,
Oh yeah, I have so
and
much.
I got laundry. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
laundry everywhere.
Leave it.
yeah.
I think the busier you are, though, like Like if I'm like home doing nothing and then I'm like, oh, like there's an open mic. I'm like, but I'm home. But like if you're out already, like if you just never stop, it's almost easier to like keep doing it.
yeah.
Like,
That's kind of been my philosophy.
yeah,
for
it's
life
like if you take a
lately.
break, like or if I take a break, I'm like, it's really hard to
We're
go
just a
back.
bunch of Energizer bunnies.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, that's
I'm
what it
not,
comes
but-
down
I
to.
would not say
I'm
that.
lazy.
No, I'd be tired. I'm tired
No,
now.
I'm tired too. But I'm saying if I was home, I wouldn't leave my home.
But I would say, like, I think of, like, I have my job. I've been
Yeah.
25 years in my profession.
Oh wow!
Right.
Yeah.
I think about comedy.
Mm.
I'm all that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
my
I do.
creative. Like, I think about, like, I want to develop the discipline to do more of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's easy. I want to do the things that I want to do, and I like procrastinate on the things that I don't want to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do steal moments of time. Yeah. So no, that's the balance for me. Is that this is the thing that I love.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, you just gotta make time for the things you love, and if that means no laundry, I'm wearing silly outfit. I'm wearing my Halloween costume. Then I don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another left field question because I think they're fun. No,
I don't know if I know enough
Right
National
field.
Geographic Animal Planet for.
Okay, so would you rather the world end through an alien invasion or a zombie apocalypse?
Alien. I mean, the aliens can be anything, right? Like they could be nice.
I mean, either way, we're
Or-
all dying in this
Right.
scenario. But like zombies or aliens, how would you want to go?
Yeah, aliens.
I think aliens, yeah.
Because zombies, you already have like a picture of, and like they're kind of like, "Meh." Like I feel like aliens. I don't know. It could be cool.
That's
like
a hard one.
I don't know.
Oh, I feel like maybe aliens, cause then like at least we would get that little aha moment, like, oh, I knew we
Yes.
wasn't alone.
Yes.
But I don't know. I feel like zombies wouldn't be that bad, cause we just see so many movies on it. Like it's like that's like an open book test. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you probably gotta be quiet, or don't go. I feel like people in Philly would do really good.
You feel like you
with
could beat the zombies,
Yeah.
but not the
I have a
aliens.
little hope. Like aliens, they coming from above. They got technology. We fucked, but
I'm arrived with. I think we're in the middle of both. I feel like there's all.
What are you talking about? We're already like
I feel like aliens are already here.
They are here.
They're
Honestly,
here.
yeah.
They're in the White House.
And if you go over to Kensington, the zombies are already out. I feel like we're already
Yeah.
in the midst of it, and yeah, we finna die.
yeah,
But there's only one way out of here,
yeah.
so we already there.
I feel like Philly wouldn't even notice if an apocalypse was happening.
Yes.
Like we would just go about our business, like in Shaun of the
Yeah.
Dead or something. How he's just walking down the street with the zombies, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to work."
Yeah, and we got LeBron coming, so it's like,
We're good.
Yeah, he was in Space Jam too. He'll protect us. He'll protect us. He has
Yeah.
experience.
yeah.
Okay. So we've all been like comedians, for like a good amount now. So talk a bit about like. I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. Like, when you first started out, how different are you guys now from when you first did your open mics? Like, your first open mic. Like, like, we've all had jokes that, like, we told back then that you're like, what was I thinking? I would not be telling that now. So, yeah, talk a bit about, like, your little journeys that we've all been on.
I would say I'm not scared to bomb no more. Like, I don't bomb often. I'm not saying like on no funny shit. Like, I don't bomb often, but I was so scared to bomb that I like over prepared for my first mic. Like, I was like practicing, like instead of just like going up do a mic. And because my first mic was at Helium, I thought that was the only mic. And I thought that's how comedy worked. Like every city has one comedy club, and you go to the open mic, and that's how you get discovered. You know what I mean? So I was like, this is a big deal. So
Was it Helium here or was
yeah,
it Helium?
Helium. I never did stand up nowhere else except Philly. Like this is where I started.
Yo,
So I
I
feel
don't
like,
think I knew that.
yeah, so I feel like I'm a Philly comic. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like when I enter contests and stuff, I put Philadelphia. It's like Ebony Moore, Philadelphia. But
Rock your city.
yeah. So I'm just like, I used to be so scared to bomb that I would be like super like uptight. Now it's just like it's a part of you, and not saying this in a bad way, but from doing stand up, it's a part of you that just kind of like dies inside. Like you be like.
You're not
like,
saying it in a bad
I
way.
don't give a fuck. No, yeah, because it's like I used to be
like the
scared to
anxiety,
like,
yeah.
like advocate for myself. Like
Yeah.
now I'm the person in the family that like tap the waitress and be like, this is undercooked. You know, like I'm not gonna be mean about it, but like I don't give a damn no more. Like I don't like looking men in the eyes and shit and being like, no, like, you know, I don't get that like nah, I don't want to fuck you. Like, you know, whatever it is that needs to be that's the difference between then and now is like crazy. Like, you know, so and I think stand up did all that. Like you just keep talking. That's like literally what you do. You just keep talking. If it didn't land, you just keep talking. So that's the difference between me now. Like if I told a joke that didn't land when I first started, I would probably leave off the stage.
Yeah.
Now I'd be like, oh, y'all dumb, y'all don't read books. You know.
Yeah, I think the stakes like seemed a lot higher. Like when I started, like every time I went on stage, I was like, "This is it!" Like,
Yeah.
life and death. And like, yeah, now it's kind of like, whatever. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And but it's better because that makes your comedy better because you're more casual and you can talk to people and like
Not so
respond to what's
uptight.
happening in the room instead of like I feel like I came from like a theater background and I was like I must say my lines and get off stage and now I'm still kind of like that but I'm a little more like oh what's going on here like and I think thinking about open mics more as like you don't have to say any jokes you prepared. Like if something crazy happens, like you should like use that to like work on crowd work or like work on like you can work on a skill. You don't have to just work on like your joke. I think that's because like
That's a good point.
'cause it's kind of like at this point it's like well I like know my jokes or like if I have something new I want to try it. But yeah, if I don't have something new I'm like well I can try like to ask questions like. I like learned this in a comedy class, but like going to a mic and just going up there and be like, does anyone have any questions? And like something really funny came of that once, but so yeah, I think just like being willing to like try stuff and like not be so like worried about, what Ebony was saying, but yeah.
Yeah, my comedy has definitely changed because I mean in the beginning I did what like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? And I just had a show this past Friday where I did 15 minutes.
Oh wow, yeah.
And I think the other way that my comedy has changed is like I'm exploring other things. You know, like I took a theater class. I wanted to do act outs.
Okay.
You know, this will be my first festival. So this is like I've never applied. Like I've gone to other festivals and volunteered.
Yeah.
I'm going to, you know, like that kind of thing. Just what's the vibe? But this
Yeah.
is the first one that like I applied to. So that's you know how my comedy has changed. Like I'm taking more risks. I want to do more.
That's great. Yeah, it's like a building of confidence.
Yeah.
Self-confidence.
If I bomb, I bomb.
Yeah.
We all just bomb. Well, we never bomb.
No, yeah, don't bomb. We never bomb. But yeah, and
Okay.
Lauren, I'm gonna. you're like under attack. You're like, what?
Oh my goodness.
No, yeah, I'm putting you in the spotlight for a sec.
Okay.
No, you have these like such amazing and like specific jokes about like the two I'm thinking of specifically.
No, your jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Trademark.
What are my jokes about?
No, like the two examples I'm specifically thinking about is John Smith, Pocahontas Passport Bro,
Oh yeah.
and Hillary Clinton deserves her own island.
Mm-hmm.
You have these like amazing jokes where you kind of like toy toy the line. I feel like that's not a saying.
Toe
Toe
the
the
line.
line. I said
So
toy the
close.
line.
You should. That's
That
better.
sounds
Yeah.
freaky.
You toe the
Toy the
line
line.
between like talking about sex and like men specifically, and like, oh, that's my work badge. There's no picture on it.
So official.
No, yeah, you toe the line really well between like the offensive and the raw honesty of like men and sex and
Yeah.
all that. And I want to know, like, how do you kind of like do that? Like, what's your process in the writing of that?
Oh my gosh.
So you're heterosexual.
Right. And then I
You're
spent a lot.
sexually active. You're not a virgin, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm fucking a lot of dudes. So.
Lauren reveals that she's actually a virgin.
Born again, you know.
I mean, a lot. Like, I actually think like the Hillary Clinton and the John Smith one are more about, like when I found out that John Smith was voiced by Mel Gibson, I thought that was the funny part. I like pop culture and like people.
Fun
Like a
fact.
lot of my jokes are about like referencing real people.
And
so
that's a strength, yeah.
yeah, I think like I have like a journalism background, so I think I'm like not very imaginative. So I'm more like, oh, that's funny, like Mel Gibson, and then I'm like kind of work backwards. I'm like, okay, how can I make a joke about the fact that Mel Gibson is the voice of this character that I am like used to be horny for? So like that's just like stupid. I don't know. Yeah, and then Hillary Clinton, same thing. It's like, you know, I do like legitimately think that Hillary Clinton like has been metaphorically fucked throughout her life. And she deserves to get like literally fucked. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the process. I just think, yeah, I think I like real life things and like
Yeah.
sort of things in the world. I guess that's it. It's like, how do things in the world and people in the world like relate to my life is like interesting to me, rather than just like Hillary Clinton is. I mean, that really happened to me. Like the joke's kind of about how I like shouted out Hillary Clinton like in the middle of sex. And that's like 100% true. Like I was like reading the New York Times and I was like, fucking Hillary Clinton. It's like-
Oh my god.
so yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I guess in my life, I'm always talking about weird stuff.
Speaking of fucking, this is for all
Yeah.
three of you guys. Fuck, marry, kill. I love this game. I always have to ask a fuck, marry, kill because it's like my favorite thing. So I'm gonna name 3 people, and you're gonna choose like who you would fuck, who you would marry, and who you would kill. George Carlin, Richard Pryor, or Robin Williams.
Oh man,
I know. Who would you kill?
that's
I
hard.
know.
I would. I would fuck Richard Pryor.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't marry him. I would marry Robin Williams.
Okay.
I loved him.
Yeah.
So I guess George Carlin is dead.
Killing George Carlin.
Well, I mean, he's dead anyway.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I'm inclined to say I fuck Richard Pryor, but I don't know, cause I just read this thing about him like putting cocaine on his dick, and it made
And you don't want to fuck him?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was
Pam
he?
Greer. It made
Yes,
her like.
Oh.
she was. She
They
was.
said
she's a-
made her like unable to conceive,
Which is wild.
which I was like, cocaine.
did she
is
know that he did
powerful?
it?
She didn't know.
Oh, that's fucked
And
up.
then she tried to kill him
that's
or something
assault.
like that.
Let's
So
kill him.
I'm gonna kill Richard Pryor because he was wrong for that.
That's
Yeah,
new information.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You know, I'm gonna kill Richard Pryor.
Must have been. He still was a good
And,
time. Clearly.
I'm gonna fuck Robin Williams because as a Scorpio, Miss Doubtfire is a very important movie to me. Like if I ever had to explain the level of passion that I want a man to have about me, it's like, yes, I want you to dress up as a maid to get me back. Like get me back. You know what I'm saying? Like that movie is so.
That's such a funny take
Yeah.
of.
And I feel like if I was fucking him, he would still be alive because, like, I would fuck him till he wanted to live. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he had very, like, you know, I think about him a lot, actually. Like, I have a degree in neuroscience, so he had a very, like, intense condition, you know,
You would have fixed it.
But I would have just been like, it's okay. Like, you just... I would have got him through that. I think this pussy...
You could fix him.
Yeah.
Like Beauty,
Fuck
Beauty
him,
and
not
the
marry
Beast,
him?
and Robin
I mean,
Williams
no,
is the Beast.
just fucking him, like, casually.
Okay, you
like,
think
you know what I'm saying? From time to time.
Yes,
And he could be his wife problem. Not that having mental illness is a problem. Because I got mental illness too, obviously. But it's like... I would kill Richard Pryor. I would fuck Robin Williams because I feel like I could fix him. And then I would marry George Carlin just because, you know, he took a lot of like socio-political risks with his comedy. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the shit he was saying was ahead of his time. And my parents really liked his comedy. So I did see some of that when I was little. And my mom used to like the I can't stop my leg or whatever. He used to do this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and just because I'm married to somebody don't mean I gotta fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So we could be married.
You don't want to fuck George Carlin?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
interesting.
No,
You're
I
more
couldn't do it.
attracted to Robin Williams than George Carlin.
Yes, hands down.
That's
Interesting.
crazy.
Hands down. So I would fuck Robin Williams, marry George Carlin, kill Richard Pryor. Unfortunately,
I think I have the exact same as yours because, like, after that Richard Pryor story, I want to kill him. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but Robin Williams, I feel like would be fun to fuck because he would do so many impressions and like bits.
I don't like that.
I
don't like
I don't like that.
I don't want like any goofiness.
I do.
In that, yeah. It's like, let's keep it serious.
No.
Yeah. No.
And George Carlin, I was saying this earlier. Like George Carlin is like, as a lesbian, he is
He's a lesbian.
No, like I'm a lesbian. Like as someone who is a lesbian, me, I think George Carlin is the type of old man that I'm like, if I saw him at the end of the bar,
Yeah.
sitting next to him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like drink a city wine.
He would be a good husband.
He's gonna take
I
care
feel
of
that.
me.
I feel that.
I feel like I would have the most connection with George Carlin. I feel like me and Robin Williams would like not get along for some reason. I think he would like annoy me. He's just very like blah, 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 like I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Are you killing Robin Williams?
I feel like I can't because
I mean, they're all dead.
yeah. Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
But Robin seems the most tragic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't want to. What did I say? Oh, and marry. Yeah, I think I would. Despite the cocaine, I would check his dick for cocaine,
Right.
and then I would fuck Richard Pryor, and then I would kill Robin Williams. I'm sorry.
Dang.
I know. I also just want to be a little different than.
You
We all
just
give different
you're
answers.
Like, I'm not like the other girls. I'm different. I
You
would
love-
I would kill
The
Robin
most
Williams.
revealing thing I learned about Ebony is that she loves Robin Williams.
A
Which
little
I
bit,
like that.
yeah.
that's
I
sweet.
did hear
That was
that he
great.
had like body odor though, like on set.
That's what I feel.
Yeah.
What,
Like.
Robin Williams?
That's the
Yeah,
sense
'cause
I
he
get.
did a lot of cocaine too.
Yeah, he was
I'm sure.
sweating.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
sweating
Always
bullets.
sweating.
Yeah, and they was like,
And
he,
talking
they
very
like, he
fast.
musty, his
Yeah.
breath stank on set. That's what
Oh,
I
no,
heard.
I can't
That's
marry
what I
that.
heard.
I
Yeah,
can't marry
that's
that.
what I
I don't
heard.
want to do that.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
He's
He's
But
very
if I was
hairy,
fucking him, he
too.
would have to get that together. Because I was just gonna
Hairy?
be like, right.
Robin Williams?
Robin Williams was hairy.
Does hair bother y'all?
I don't like it like that.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah.
And I like men to manscape, like
Yeah.
shave.
I want a man to be a man. I don't.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Robin
I don't-
Williams definitely was
I
a man.
I don't mind men being. I like them groomed.
See, he was hairy but groomed, like a
See, I feel like
like a
That's
show
attractive.
dog.
that's tolerable,
A
right?
show dog.
Yeah, like hairy but groomed.
But I don't. But I. And while I
This is
say
taking a
that,
turn.
I don't like men telling women
Oh,
what their
no.
grooming preferences are
Ew, no.
on
No,
our
ew,
bodies.
you have no
Disgusting.
right.
That's repulsive.
Like no.
No,
I
I mean
don't
I've
know.
gotten it a couple times.
Depending on what they gonna do for it. Like
Look
if
at
a man
that.
tell me like, hey, I like that coochie with a little hair on it, I be like, okay, I'm gonna let it grow because he gonna eat it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he like. I'm gonna keep it like. I'm gonna try to keep it like that as best I can.
But what about the ones that say they don't want no hair? Doesn't that
But
make you
it's
Never heard that. I've never heard that.
Oh.
I've always heard them say they want hair, and I'm like, really?
It depends on how he gonna act though. Like
Yeah.
if it's like okay, if every 2 weeks I gotta go in the bathroom and do all this to fat mind, but he eating it off the bone, yeah. Yeah.
My best eater. I can't
a podcast.
remember how he liked it. I think he ate it however it came.
I mean,
That's when you know somebody really
Yes.
loves pussy. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He ate it. You know what? I need to
Find a
Like,
man
look,
who really
if
loves
he's a
pussy.
little
It's like life changing.
particular-
Right. It don't matter
Yeah.
whether they got a little hair
It's
on
like
it or
almost
not, or
weird.
a lot of
It's
hair
like,
on it.
whoa.
If he
But-
particular, but he got high performance, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
That's interesting.
But if you suck,
Amazing.
like if you
they
got
better be really good.
terrible
No.
head,
There's some of them are really
I'm
good.
be like,
Some
nigga,
are
I
really
don't give a
good.
fuck how you want it to be. Like I don't, But if he, yeah,
If you want it without hair, I feel like you gotta give me an allowance.
yeah,
I feel like it's gotta be a budget
true.
for this.
That's true. That's
No,
like,
no
one's
yeah,
ever
yeah,
been
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I have
Wax your
another
pussy.
question. This is, I don't even have this written down. This is a off the
This is
brain
me. This is-
question.
But no, I wanted to say before. So the no hair thing though, I don't. To me, it's like if you want a woman, how do you not
You're a
want hair
pedophile.
down there? I stopped shy of saying that, but it is like why you?
No, it
Yeah.
gives that.
That's
It
true. It's
gives-
rooted in.
Yeah.
It's
no,
rooted
no,
in
mine,
myself.
mine ain't no,
Giving.
mine ain't little no more. So
No,
I mean,
wanting women to be hairless is
mama.
rooted in some nasty stuff.
It is.
Just like people that like small feet and stuff. So,
But the question I have that's off the top of my head is a left field question. So like competitive.
Are they all left?
Yeah,
field
kind
questions?
of honestly. Competitive eaters like Joey Chestnut and stuff. Do you think they eat pussy like a competitive eater? Like how do you think they are good at giving head?
The only correlation I have found between ability to give head and something else is broke. Like if you don't have money, you're really good at giving head. But that's the only. I don't think it has
It's the
anything
only
to do
meal
with,
of
like,
the week.
eating. I mean, that is like a direct correlation. Like
They're used
every-
to eating ramen.
You
Like this is a good
play-
meal.
They're hungry. I don't know. It's so true. I think that's it.
they trying to
Yeah.
have some place to live.
Yeah, like
They
just
trying to get some
my
home
lunch.
cooked food. They trying to
My
be warm in the winter.
That's not even
and
a joke. I
cool
mean,
in
I
the
did write a
summer.
joke about that, but that is like 100% true. So I think I don't know if they're broke competitor eaters, maybe, but like I don't
My
think.
best eater is not broke.
Okay.
I
Love
think
pussy.
I
If he
think
was broke, he'd be
competitive
even better.
eating.
No.
I don't think that they would have good head like competitive eaters because they not tasting that food. Like I used to watch the Food Network, and they would they
There's
would
no
eat like
art, yeah.
40
There's no
hot
passion.
dogs. You know, they not in it for the love of the game. They just in it for the optics. You know what I'm saying? Like
A
a real
food critic, though.
yeah.
Foodie.
Like Alton Brown.
Someone who
A
loves
foodie.
Alton
Food
Brown
critic.
gonna eat that thing like right.
Yeah.
But Guy Fieri, no.
Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, he.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I think.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Yeah.
He
R.I.P.
ate.
to our best pussy.
He ate. He served and ate.
Yes.
All right.
Wow,
So,
this has gone off the rails.
but back to more about stand-up comedy. But no, like speaking of, like you were talking a little bit about like George Carlin, like your parents watching him.
Yeah.
What attracted you guys to comedy specifically? Like, if you were like into it growing up, like what made you look at this and be like, I want to be part of this.
I have two answers. Oh, you go.
You
know?
go.
Okay.
You have two
Um,
answers.
Well, I remember I saw a Chris Rock special when I was like 11 on late night HBO.
yeah.
I was like watching it quiet. I remember he was talking about his whole set was about like blowjobs basically, and I thought it was like so cool. I was like, that's so cool. You can just like go up there and talk about. He like taught me about like sex. Chris Rock taught me everything I know.
Chris Rock was your sex ed teacher.
Yeah, and I thought he was awesome, and then I thought Kathy Griffin was great, and she did more of the like talking about celebrities and like stuff like that. So that's all to say. I feel like I'm a combo of Chris Rock and Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, you're the love child of that.
No one agrees. No,
No, that's cool. I think
just
that's
kidding.
so interesting.
but that's it. Yeah.
I never saw myself doing stand up because I didn't want to be like in front of the camera. Like my sister hate when I tell people this, but I literally used to be like 100+ pounds bigger than this, and I'm still big, but like I used to be like massive. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like I never see myself being in front of the camera like on stage. But when I was little, I used to watch Comic View on BET. And that was like my favorite thing. Like they would run that all night, like Comic View, just nonstop. I would watch that, but I never saw myself doing it. And then when I got older, like I used to watch a lot of stand up specials, like just like I think comedy for a lot of people is soothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was on that side of it. I never wanted to do stand up. I wanted to be a screenwriter. So it's so hard to get attention as a screenwriter. Nobody want to read your script, but they will watch a 30-second clip of you saying something that you wrote. So my cousin was like, you should do stand up. And I was like, fuck no, And that's just how it happened. I've always enjoyed stand up comedy. I've always like had like favorite jokes, favorite this, favorite that. Like I was super into it, but I just never saw myself doing it. And then once I did it, I was like, oh, okay, this is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? And my mom gets mad at me saying it, but I really like stand up comedy because I can drink and do it. And I just found out that a lot of you was one they was like, oh, if I have a drink, it has to be after. And I was like, afterward, like that's how you reward yourself. Like you came to the show, you got there on time. You know what I mean? Like you was in the green room, you checked in. Like I deserve this. Like
yeah,
this.
like I did the thing.
They let me get chicken tenders. Like this is.
Oh, chicken tenders for sure.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's. I always watch Comic View.
That's cool. You came at it from screenwriting. I feel like you can tell people who are like writers.
Really?
Like, you're a really good joke writer.
Thank you. But I wish I could have somebody else perform it. Like that's one of my goal. Like I want to write comedy for other people. Like because one day I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a very serious job, so I want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, I grew up watching like Lucille Ball and Carol Burnett, and then I remember sneaking downstairs in the basement, and my sister and I were watching In Living Color, and my dad walked in right when it was supposed to be Dookie in a pickle jar.
I know
And it was
exactly.
just it was the worst time for my dad to walk in. He's like, turn that TV off. So I didn't grow up on comedy. I grew up that stuff was funny, but I didn't really see a lot of stand up.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then it was like, so then later on, I remember having a conversation with my sister, and I think she was like, you should watch some stand up. I think I was like in a mood, and she was like, I always watch some, some comedy when I'm in a mood. And she was like, you should go watch it. And so I do find that it is healing.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's a good thing to put out in the world.
Yeah.
Like if you ever had one of those laughs where like the ab work is happening.
Yeah,
you
like,
know what I'm
I
saying?
needed
Exactly.
that.
Like
Yeah.
I
needed
wanted
that.
that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal, for somebody to come and get outside of their situation
Exactly.
and have so much fun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That they walk out of there with some abs. Come on now.
Yeah.
No, 100 with some abs. No,
Come on,
that's
let's
true.
do that.
And
Like
I think,
I want you to laugh so hard. I'm like your exercise.
yeah.
Like
Mhm. I think that tie into what you were saying before about like having a job, like you were saying, Shar, like having a job and then still going and do stand up and stuff. Like when you think about that, you be like, oh, I have to go. I have to.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah, I always worked in like PR where you have to be you have to like say the right thing and like present yourself a certain way. And I was like, I always had like such a dirty mouth, and I'd be like, I just want to like say fuck. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice that you can do that in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I think for me it was weirdly enough. You guys watched Full House growing up. like,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I loved Joey Gladstone, like Uncle Joey, who was like the
Of
stand-up
course.
comedian. Yes, I thought he was like my hero as a kid. I thought he was real. I really and like
Where is he? I haven't seen him in. Please don't tell me he
Is
dead.
he alive?
No,
no, he's
I
gotta be
think
alive.
he's still living.
he's
Yeah, is he,
living.
like,
He,
acting?
I think
He did kind of.
he
How old is he
survived
now?
Fade
cancer
away.
recently.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Something like that. What's his,
Aw.
that's
He
his last
paid
name?
Joey.
Joe,
No, Uncle Joey. No mind.
I don't
No,
even
as
know
a kid,
his-
I was like, this is my Santa Claus. I
Really?
was like, yes.
Aw.
That's so interesting.
I was a lonely child.
All I cared about was Uncle Jesse.
Oh, he was hot.
I used to be like, fuck Mary Kate and Ashley. Fuck that one. Fuck the.
I like Stephanie.
I hated
was
Stephanie.
Cool. Really? How
I was a
rude.
Stephanie
I
fan.
just want to see John Stamos walk through that door. So
Oh
the
no,
audience
that's
be
the
like,
one I like.
"Woo!"
Yeah, not Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like
no.
Jesse.
No, am I
Oh,
this Joey
remind
girl?
me of him. Joey, glass on you.
Did you just?
Girl.
A little bit.
Fuck you.
Honestly, that's the greatest thing I've ever
Oh my
heard.
god.
That's
No, Jesse the one I like too.
Yeah.
Jesse-
Yeah.
That's the Italian one, right?
Yeah.
Greek.
The motorcycle.
his name was
Papadopoulos.
Chrysopoulos.
Jesse Papadopoulos.
Oh, I never knew.
I also know
Yeah.
way too much
Boys.
about Full House. Like it's bad.
I liked him.
Dave Coulier. Alana Morissette's album "Jagged Little Pill" is about like their breakup.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's about their
What?
breakup. Yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't think I have. I feel like I should.
I
Is
did
that
not know that.
Who did you say looked like Joey Gladstone?
Look, like, yeah, I feel like I
I'm
have that
fucking
energy.
crying
He has
right
a
now.
puppet in the show. Like that. Come on, that's my energy.
Max is kind of giving Joey Gladstone.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know who makes
1963.
giving, but it ain't.
Alternative.
Alternative
Yeah.
Joey Gladstone.
He
Punk
was like
Joey.
on the field app.
Oof.
On the Joey Gladstone on the Field
Yeah.
app is like
He's 63.
Who?
He was born in 1963.
Oh, you can do math
Jesse
like that?
said, no, 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 I've been-
Holy shit. No, he's 63.
Oh, John
63.
Stamos?
That's
Just-
hard to
just-
believe. That's. I guess he
Yeah.
was older when he was on the show. He
I
was,
guess that's
Damn.
crazy.
63.
What he look like now?
And I hated his wife on the show. I was like, get
What,
away
Aunt
from
Becky?
Get away from my
yeah.
fucking.
She's a cunt.
Get away from my man, bitch.
I loved that in Full House, him and Aunt Becky have children and are like,
Yeah.
we're just gonna live in
They
the
live in a
attic.
literal
Yes.
attic.
They
Yeah, they're
live
like,
in
oh,
a
we
fucking
we have
attic.
to all live in the
With
same
they
house.
bum
Like
ass.
what? I was
Like
like,
that's crazy.
I
you
was
make your
so
own money?
mad when he had kids with her when I was little. I used to be like, them fucking kids with their bowl cut haircut. I'd be like,
did she go to jail?
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
she did.
that's
She had,
funny.
like, a
Ebony was like, yeah.
She like
did.
lied about like her
Ebony
kids
called the
for
feds
a
on
college
her.
application.
He was like,
Yeah.
you know about
She got her
Becky?
daughters in college or something. I don't,
Which
yeah.
is so funny because they got her into like UCLA, which is a good school, but it's not like Yale.
It ain't
It's
worth
like-
going to jail for that.
Yeah.
Like,
William H. Macy was part of that too.
what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he was
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Shameless. He had a full
'Cause he
Frank
was married
Gallagher
to
moment.
the white. What's the Desperate Housewives lady?
Eva Longoria?
No, the
Oh.
blonde one.
She the only desperate housewife I know.
I don't
is
know any of
Eva
the
Yeah.
Desperate
Longoria.
Housewives.
She's married to what's his face?
Really?
Anyway,
Damn.
Damn.
Well, back on track to stand up. Speaking of Joey
is
Gladstone,
this going well?
I think
think
it's going
so.
great. But no, I have a specific question because I see a lot of takes from comedians of this. So let me set the scene for you guys. You're on stage, you're doing your bits, you're doing your set. In walks a bachelorette party. Pink sashes, tiaras, everything, loud. How do you feel? Like, are you like, hell yes, a bachelorette party, or you're like, fuck no?
I'm
And
like hell yes.
I feel that,
Yeah, a bunch of girls, like for sure.
I would say, yeah. I did a show in Atlantic City at the Tropicana, and it was really dead, but it was like this group of bachelorette party that they paid for the VIP seating, which was so weird because they was like sitting over here in this corner, and then the rest of the room was like dead fucking empty. So it was like
They
was
like
in-
quarantine them off.
Yeah,
It's
they
so
was in
weird.
timeout.
Yeah.
Like exactly,
They, like,
Lauren.
took caution tape.
Yes. And they was like really fun. They was so fun. Like but I used to get mad when people used to talk during my set. Now I just go with it. But so now, yes, I would say yes to the bachelorette party.
Yeah, like if I see like a sea of pink sashes coming in, I'm like, oh yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, I'm pretty bad when people talk during my set because I have this, like, I feel like deep down I have, like, principle, like, be quiet. Like, I don't know. Like,
Like, how dare you? So
like I want them to have fun. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
You want to demerit?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I don't want them to be, like, disruptive, but fun.
Yeah.
I think a lot of girls is fun. Because sometimes if they're all, like, couples, they're kind of, like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, the male partner in a couple, like, doesn't want to laugh at a female comedian. I don't know. Did I just make that? Maybe.
Oh, no, that's true.
That's
I
true.
think that's a
Wait,
thing.
a male couple?
Like if there's like a couple on a date,
Like female.
I don't know why I
male.
can't like explain this
The
right.
women
Like a
get
straight
straight
couple.
Women
yeah.
on a date at a comedy show,
And they love each other very much.
and the girl will be laughing, but the guy like doesn't want to laugh.
Really?
I think.
I feel like it's the opposite
Oh,
for me.
really?
The man will be laughing and the
Oh,
woman be
that
looking
happens
like,
too.
like, oh, look at this
Yeah.
fat bitch up in here with this yoga set on, girl. Ooh,
Yeah, I feel like it's like
is
one
that
or
a
the
mullet?
other.
Like, you can see all the judgment, like, ugh.
I usually like to call it like I don't know. Lately, I've been like calling out if there's like a really hot girl. I'm like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
you're so hot, and I think they like that. And the guy is kind of like, ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I prefer like a group of girls to like men.
yeah.
No, yeah.
No, it's a hell yeah. It's a hell yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fun time.
And Shar, you're from Philly, right?
I'm
Like
from
born and
Philly.
raised?
Yeah, born and raised.
Hell yeah, same. Love that.
What
How-
high school?
I went to Arts Academy in Benjamin Rush, which was like by Franklin Mills Mall.
Oh, you all the way up the Northeast.
I was 20 minutes away. I'm at Oxford Circle. Well, I grew up in
Okay.
Oxford Circle.
Did you call it Philadelphia Mills Mall?
No.
Did you say Franklin Mills Mall?
Yeah, Franklin Mills Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was where my high school was. My neighborhood high school I was supposed to go to was Northeast High, but I was like, mm-mm.
So were you charter? Were you charter?
It was not a charter, but like you had to get accepted to go in to get
You're
in.
special. You mentally gifted. That's
It was
nice.
I was art school. Art school.
No,
but wait,
I went to Girls High, Philadelphia High School for Girls.
Oh,
oh
nice.
shit.
I know some.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Thank
how
you,
do you
Max.
think that like growing up in Philly, do you think that like shaped
thank
your
you.
comedy
Thank
at
you so
all
much.
or
I've never said
I'll
no.
actually have some.
Refill of it. I got scoliosis.
I still have
My
some. I'm
neck.
good, but thank you.
My neck hurt.
Look, I love that Max is just our like wine god right now, wine server right now.
Thank you, Max.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. So how has growing up in Philly shaped my comedy?
Yes.
I grew up before I started doing comedy. Maybe growing out now, but I think it's perspective, right? So I grew up in North Philly, and then moved to another. So I grew up Logan Sinking Homes.
Okay.
Then moved off of I think it was 27th and Lehigh, so another area in North Philly, and then moved over to Winfield,
Okay.
Oh, nice. I like that area.
and then lived there until I moved back off 19th and Erie when my grandmom was a teenager.
Mm.
So Philly does not scare me, you know, and I don't think that people are scary.
No.
I
Yeah.
feel like if you mind your business, you know where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying. You keep keep your eyes open. And so I think that Philly does not like unnerve me. But how it has like shaped my comedy, I guess I think about things like what kind of message I want to have when something happens in Philly, and I'm not talking about like LeBron, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the things that are actually happening in the city, where something needs to be said. Like what's considering like what's a funny take, but how to get a message out there. I guess maybe from that perspective. But Philly, I love Philly. I don't live in the city right now. Like I actually live out in Lower Marion.
Ooh.
nice.
Fancy.
No, my grass still need to be cut. I still got laundry everywhere. I ain't got city mice. I got country mice. But I'm always here. Like
Yeah.
Philly is home.
Yeah. And what about bringing it back to you guys? Because, you know, we're all in Philly. Like, Ebony, you say you're a Philly comic, which is
Yeah,
true.
I think I'm a Philly comic, but I feel like the people here, like, they keep me on my toes. Like, I'm not scared of them, but, like, they keep me on my toes. Like, I have to have, like, an arsenal of jokes because I never know who going to show up. Like, you know, I got my white jokes, and then I got my black jokes that are, like, you know, I don't know. As a Philly comic, they want you to bring it from, like, start to finish.
Yeah,
like,
Philly
they don't.
is tough. Philly is
Yeah,
tough.
like,
Philly
no,
is tough.
all gas,
Joke by
no
joke,
breaks.
note by
Yeah,
note.
All gas, no breaks.
yeah, and it's like you could tell 10 like really good jokes, and then you know you do something they don't like.
They'll
and
let
you're
you know.
Oh shit! Like it's quiet in here, like you know. So, but I think it makes you a better comic. You know what I mean? Like makes you a better comic. But they also once you get them to like you, and they know like you can consistently produce. They'll stick by you. You know, they'll stick by you. The only thing though that be tripping me out about like Philly audiences is like they'll shamelessly come to see you and then they'll talk shit about the other comics. That's what like I was at Punchline and this man was in like at the bar and he was like, "Yeah, Eb, make sure they don't never have that other motherfucker on again." And he was standing right there. I was like, "Oh my god." He was like,
That's so true.
He was like, he
You know
was
who that
fucking
other
terrible.
motherfucker was that he was referring to?
Yes. I don't want to say.
Right?
No, everybody did good. Everybody, like, they had Punchline put together a lineup of very different comics. Like, they had me hosting. They had the black guy. Then they had the white boy. And they had a white girl headliner. I thought they did a really good job putting the lineup together. Like, we all had different styles, different stories. And it was a very diverse audience. So, everybody had something they was going to gravitate. Yeah. That second motherfucker don't never have him here. And I'm like, he's standing right there.
They don't
Stop.
Right.
You know, so,
And it was me.
yeah. So, you got to, you got to just have, like, tough skin, I would say. I hate to say tough
No,
skin.
you do.
You do.
Because
You
I think
do.
if it's
Yeah.
anybody that, if
Yeah.
they, yes, very opinionated,
Oh, yeah.
very unfiltered.
Yeah, they'll let you know.
So I think if it's anybody
Yeah.
that'll go to try and go toe to toe with me, it's an auntie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
It's an auntie, or it's an old head that think it's his time to shine.
Oh my God, yes.
Remember the cigar room? I feel
Oh
like
my!
today-
I was
my
gonna say that.
God.
I was gonna bring that
I
up.
don't
Cigar.
Did you ever perform there? The
Cigar.
cigar room?
The
The
cigar
one on,
code.
Delaware Avenue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I performed there. They
They're
were-
like, I think even if they found you funny and they weren't gonna laugh, they were just gonna like,
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
however you smoke a cigar.
That's a hard room.
that was a hard room.
Yeah.
I felt like every old head in that room either like fucked with me or wanted me to like get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do feel like though, like in general, people in Philly are funny. Like everyone I grew up with is
Yes.
funny, and like so
Mhm.
like the bar is almost higher because like
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
everyone is kind of funny. Like
Because
everyone's kinda
they're
doing
funny
bits, like,
and they
talking
all can
shit.
rap.
Yeah.
yeah.
You be like,
Yeah.
they all got wordplay, you know. Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah.
Going to a Philadelphia public elementary and middle school taught me to have tough skin so fucking quickly.
Yeah.
I was called so many crazy random things as a kid.
What were you
Yeah.
called?
I was called Wolfman because I have hairy arms. Yeah, I was called Wolfman.
Joey Gladstone. Oh,
Joey
no, that was
Gladstone,
tonight.
yeah.
That was tonight.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was called Coconut Head because I had a bowl cut.
Principal energy
So
over here.
at the mic,
I'm
they, oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just naming things I was called as a child. Wolfman, Coconut Head, Lord Fuckwad.
Oh my
Specifically, they didn't even say
God.
Farquad. They said Fuckwad.
Oh,
Oh
snap.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
they're mean, but they're funny. That's the thing.
Wait,
Like,
what
the
were we
kids who
gonna
bullied me
ask?
were funny.
So you was up there in the Northeast, and what did you look like then? Did you
Oh, I had a little bowl cut.
were
It
you
was
full
brown.
lesbian, or were you like 10% at that?
No,
was it
I was
loading? How
full
does that work?
lesbian.
Yeah.
I was a little lesbian.
You're a little lesbian.
Like, I was a little lesbian who thought she was in the closet, but like, no. I was like, no one knows I'm gay, and everyone was, and I came out, and everyone was like, okay.
You came out in high school.
No, I came out of middle school.
Oh snap!
I made it really dramatic, and my parents were
No,
like,
in middle school.
how did I know? And now I'm being interviewed. I like this. No, I knew because I had a crush on a girl, and there was a boy that had a. I like kind of lied and said I had a crush on him, and then like, I was like, no, I think boys are kind of fucking gross.
Yeah.
But no, I had a crush on a girl. She did not reciprocate those feelings.
Oh.
Hi, Paulina. But back to
Fuck you, Paulina.
no, hi, Paulina.
This was all like
Yeah.
building up to this moment.
Well, yeah, this is the climax. But no, some of my last questions are: do you have like a routine before you go on? Like, do you have like a specific playlist you listen to, or a song that gets you going? Do you go full Eminem in the bathroom and just like throw up mom spaghetti?
At home, I always watch stand up before I go do a show. That's like my little, because it just like gets me in like the mood or something. Like I'll watch like one of Nikki Glazer's specials because I feel like I'd like have a similar like cadence or try to. Yeah, that's like my thing. I like listening to other people do stand
I
up.
love that.
I listen to music. I don't have a specific song. I do have a playlist. So I'll pick something in that. So music gets me in the mood for anything, actually.
Yes.
But I have a sort of an upbeat, some upbeat selections for comedy. And then I think I do better when I breathe. And then I just say, all right, well, where we're at, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
It's not
I'm
gonna get any better. Yeah.
right. Let's see how this go. And you know, but I've run through my set. Like I have a list that I have organized, and I sort of know where I'm going to start.
Love that.
Yeah.
What about you, Eb?
I just I don't really have a routine. I think one of the most important parts for me is like when I take like a hot shower before I go, and then I'll play music in the shower, and I'll drink in the shower too. Like
Shower beer? Or?
I ain't got no job, so like I make like a cocktail and I
She
have
getting
like a
funny
drink.
about a minute, y'all.
Yeah, no, I just be drinking in the shower, listening to music, and then I do like to write my set out, like or go through my jokes and be like, "This is good," because I feel like that puts it in my mind. Because I have trouble remembering like my jokes, so I'll like try to, and for some reason writing them out before I get there. Like if I see people putting their set together at the show, it doesn't work for me. So I like put my set together at home, and it is like it reminds me like all this material that I have. But you know, definitely the shower and the drinking, and then a couple of like songs. Not a particular song. I like Shaka Khan. I play a lot of Shaka Khan, or it's either like very like rough Southern rap music, you know. And I just, you know, and I like to pick a outfit that's like very like pink and like me, and yeah, then I just go. And another important part of me doing stand up is taking Ubers. Like I'm not a good driver, so like when I do drive,
Same.
my car doesn't have any power steering, so it's like that stresses me. It would be more, you know, economical, I guess. Did I say it right? Economical to like take SEPTA, but I feel like I would be sweaty by the time I get there.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I treat myself, and I'll be like, I'm gonna get an Uber to the show. So that's my routine. Those are like my non-negotiables.
I feel like I feel like when I show up in an Uber too, I feel like I'm like a real like
Yeah.
Like
I'm
a-
like,
like a
oh, this is my
celebrity.
car. Like
yeah,
This
I
is my
love
ride,
it.
guys.
Jimmy Kimmel
Yeah,
sent it.
you don't have to worry about parking.
No, exactly. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
And then you're like, oh, that's the money I made tonight. But
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally,
Honestly,
it's literally all of it.
never made money from a
Yeah.
comedy show.
Yes.
Wait,
all
so
of
does
it.
no one else pray to a shrine of Joey Gladstone before they go on
Oh my God,
stage?
no.
I thought you
Unfortunately,
might.
no.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. I didn't even remember him from the show till y'all started talking about him right now.
Can I ask you guys a question? How often? Because I struggle with this. Like, if say you have like, well, you have like 20 shows a week, but how often are you like changing up your set?
Honestly, I keep my set. I try if I feel like it's high stakes, I just say stick to the hits.
Yeah.
And I stick to what I know is gonna land and do good. But it's always something that me that want to take risk and try new material and stuff. But if I feel like it's high stakes and I just want to get through this, I just stick to the hits.
Yeah.
And
I'm
if
the
it's a
same
more
way.
playful audience, which I think Lady Laughs usually has that playful audience where you can deviate a little bit, take a little bit of risk, then I'll slide in when I can, but always stick to the hits. That's what I always say.
I change it up often. I add stuff. I take away. There are probably some jokes, that I started off with, and I don't, I need to go back and do the audio, and I'll be, that was good.
Yeah.
Put that back in there.
It's you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I rearranged them, and
Mhm.
I think I'm more what I'm feeling at the time. So I'm not like hella like regimented. Like I know there's gonna be a certain amount of time where like I'm connecting with the audience because they like to talk back to me anyway.
Yeah.
So so I do that, and then I know certain things that I'm going to hit, but I don't necessarily tell it the same way all the time.
So 2 more questions, and then I'll let you free. First of the 2
I've been free,
questions.
sis. I've been free. This is actually August 5th. This is the anniversary, third year anniversary for the Alabama Brawl.
Oh my God.
Shauna
just
had a
wanna
party. Yeah.
That was so crazy.
I was trying to find the full video. It's kind of hard to find.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's on.
hard.
Oh, yeah, because I saw
I
it.
was like
cut.
clips.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was
yeah.
like, I'm gonna watch from start to finish.
I'm going to go to bed tonight. I'm going to throw that on
That's so funny.
for me.
I
Little
watch that before
Grey
every
Goose.
comedy show.
Little Grey Goose.
Grey
Maybe
Goose.
go get one of them pomegranate pineapples from Chick-fil-A with a little bit of Grey Goose
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I don't know, depending on what time we get out of here. Some good ice, yeah.
So, first question. Is there like a silly conspiracy theory or like a silly like rumor that you're like, this is real? I can confidently say that this is real.
I think every single assassination on Trump, I shouldn't say. Somebody kill.
Blow my girl.
I think there's a
What's that red dot on your head
possibility
right now?
they were all staged and none of them are real. Yeah, just say it could be. It could be.
All right. What about you guys?
I come from a conspiracy theory household. Like I've been reading and I don't know. Both of my parents are out there. My mom is a flat earther.
Oh,
Yeah, like hardcore flat earther.
Try to convince her otherwise.
I did, but now I do think
Now
we
you're
live
leaning?
in like on a under a firmament or whatever she be saying. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Where does she think the edge is?
She thinks this is like we are all like. I don't want to say all that. They're gonna be like, this girl crazy as fuck. But
I could be convinced.
it's basically she think like life is like Westworld on HBO. Like we just or whatever. I don't know, but I don't believe in the moon landing. You know what I'm saying? They did not. They was not. As I'm a scientist, they was not up there. There's a band of radiation around the moon that you will burn the fuck up. The Japanese space team, they got burnt the fuck up. They was not up there. They was not up there. So I think the moon landing was fake. That's one of the most mild conspiracy theories that I have.
That's great. I love that. That's the mild one.
That's like that's like
Yeah,
elementary.
it could have so
school.
easily been staged.
I mean, like,
That's
do you
the
think
thing.
Stanley Kubrick directed it? Like, that's a big one.
He could have. They was on like psychoactive. Like they thought they was up there. The
Oh,
astronauts
really?
thought they was there,
Oh,
but
I
because
never heard that.
there's no way you
Are
can.
you slouching further down?
Well,
Are you getting more relaxed?
I got scoliosis. My neck was hurting, so I had to get in the.
This is now a flat earther podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
mom is a flat earther, like straight up, like. flat
No, so
earther.
conspiracy theory or rumor.
Yeah.
How about adjacent to that? I believe this whole thing is a sham.
Go
The
ahead.
system is a sham.
I thought you meant this.
No. Y'all real. Y'all good.
Okay,
y'all
we're
good.
real.
Y'all
As long
good.
as we're real.
I'm talking about capitalism. I'm
Okay.
talking
Yeah,
about
Oh yeah.
you know,
We can all
the
agree on
work,
that.
the
Yeah.
work, the da 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 da. I don't, I think this is all manufactured. I
Yep.
travel a lot, and different choices are made. And different. I just most recently got back from Shanghai. But I've been in Europe and all that kind of stuff, and I don't think we're designed to here.
Mhm.
I think they want us to be broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think we win until we change the system, revolutionize it, throw this thing on its head, topple it over.
Yeah.
So it's more like that. And climate change, look at what's going on in the earth, the world.
Yeah.
Stuff is burning.
We're
And
melting. We're
Yeah.
fire. That's the Earth used to be round, and then we melted into a flat surface.
That seems like that could be true.
That does. My conspiracy theory that I think is real. It's more of a rumor. So, like, Disneyland has this ride called the Hall of Presidents. And it's like animatronics of each president, but I'm convinced that when they made the Trump animatronic, it was supposed to be a Hillary Clinton one because they thought she was gonna win. And then the last
Does it look
minute,
like her?
yeah, it looks like her.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, like
So funny.
it's her.
They
face.
stuck like a wig on it.
It's
The
just a
haircut.
wig. It's literally like they were like. It's like the announcement came on for the election while they were getting done making the face of Hillary Clinton, and they were like, "Shit, just put a wig on it. Like, just put a wig on it. It's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do for the Hall of Presidents." But my last question.
I'm glad that wasn't the last.
No, that was not the last question. My last question is, what would you say to anyone, specifically like if they're a woman or queer or not a straight bro humping the bar stool who wants to get into comedy? Like, what advice would you give them, or like what, if any, like do's and don'ts would you like give them?
Don't do it.
Just don't do it. Like the opposite of Shia LaBeouf. Like, don't do it.
Yeah. I would say, talk about things that pertain to you. You know what I'm saying? Because only you have had your life experiences, your trauma, your this or your that. Like, we all have our problems and stuff we've been through. But if you want to do it, then, as a spiritual person, that then you're supposed to put that out there in the world. Like, it needs to be talked about. So stay true to, your experiences, because you really can't go wrong with that. You won't be stepping on nobody else's toes. Like, nobody else got scoliosis and only wear pink
slumping
every
deeper
day.
into
You know
the
what I'm saying? Like, and get drunk in the shower. Like, stay true to you. Don't get into a clique. Don't try to align yourself with people that align themselves with a famous person because you think it's going to be shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? Be seen, be nice to people, and just find your voice and stick to that. Whatever your voice is, and you. I mean, you still gonna go through the ups and downs of it, like the bullshit, but at least you'll be true to yourself. You won't be like nobody else. So that's what I was saying.
Love that.
That was such good advice.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I feel like I needed to hear that.
Yeah, I
right
know.
now.
Oh my God. Yeah. I think, and don't compare yourself to anyone else. I think that's real. And like, remember why you're doing it and that it's fun. Also, like, I feel like when I feel down about comedy, I like to remind myself, like this is so cool. Like, I'm on like a stage, you know, like I'm like, oh, this is sick.
It's
like
a privilege.
Yeah, it is a privilege. It's like really, it's cool. And like, I've had people come up to me after shows and be like, you know, I remember I had this girl one time, I did like a show at like a singles event or something. And this girl came up to me and she's like, I feel the same way. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I just want to hug her. Like, I was like, yeah, I feel like I do comedy to relate to people and make people feel less alone. And I think it's like important to remember that and you're not just like trying to like be better than other people or like, oh, why did she get this and he got this? And like, it's like that brings you down so much. And I think just like, I don't know, whatever reason you got into it, like always remember that. Yeah.
I would say your people will find you. You know, you're talking about like staying true to your own voice. Your people will find you. Your comedy is gonna resonate somewhere. Try it.
Yeah.
Be courageous. Try it. And there was some other sage advice, but perimenopause is stolen it.
You're so sane.
And
No,
she looks
no.
so young.
I
She
know.
looks so young when
Crazy.
she said I watched Lucy. I love Lucy. I was like, yo, she look young as shit talking about watching I
I know,
love
can
Lucy.
you tell us your skincare routine when you're done?
Water, ivory soap, peace. No, for real.
There's peace.
No, but I would say I would definitely say if I did it when I was younger, I think this scene would have ate me alive.
Yeah.
Right. I will say that. I felt like being a little bit older, I know some boundaries and I know how to assert myself.
Yeah.
So don't come out here thinking, you know, everything gravy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be on your P's and Q's and be mindful of yourself and where you're at and what you're doing and what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no policies in comedy.
Yeah.
And it's a solo journey. It's a solo journey. I think people like, that comparison thing. I've heard that, boom, whatever. Nah, people, what's for you is for you. A path is going to be carved out for you with your gifts and talents. Right? And it may not look like what somebody else is doing. But it doesn't mean that you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But protect yourself. Know yourself. Yeah.
I love
something
that.
else.
I want you both to just like talk to me every day and give me a little pep talk.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful. Beautiful sentiments.
Yeah.
Shit. I feel inspired now.
Let's go do comedy.
Let's go do comedy. Which you can go see all of us at the Lady Laughs Comedy Festival this month.
Yeah.
And this has been our Lady Laughs like special episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. And do we all have glasses?
Mine's
empty.
Oh no.
I don't need no more. I'm almost.
I was gonna say we could do a cheers.
Oh, a toast.
A toast to Lady Laughs and women in comedy and queers in comedy and eating pussy. Woo.
I don't know about that one. I'm not. Click that.
Yes. Wait, click.
You said the cheer. You said the eating pussy.
I meant like we're having it eaten.
Oh, getting it ate.
Oh, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
receiving.
Yeah.
To my best eater.
Alrighty.
Say no.
Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is fun. close to women time.